Oof. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got to get a little volume down here. Probably adjust this because I'm freaking loud. I am Darren Eldridge. I am the Dark Geek. This is D Productions. We are live streaming the DPNE finals, and we had some technical difficulties because I'm involved. So that's what happens.
We got a frustrated geek this morning.
We do have Greg Tong in the house with us, and he is going to try to give us a little professionalism here.
Try is the operative word.
So we hope that everybody is out there having fun and getting ready to have some great thrilling dart matches going on. So we're going to transition over here, get out, and I'm going to see if I can find that. So we want to find this match right here, which is the actual match that is going to be playing.
Can the people see what you're doing, Darren?
I don't know. Hopefully. Some of them will, some won't. And we're going to open up our handy dandy. We might as well give them their first thing right here, our handy dandy Dart Connect. And we do have Mr. Greg Tong in the building. And most of you know that he is Mr. Dart Connect.
Due to the difficulties earlier, we did miss a couple of first-round matches, but all the matches are where, Darren? If someone wanted to see what's going on here?
You can find all of the matches. We are live at the Tee Up Taproom. All these matches are live at D Productions Darts on YouTube. Geek and the Meat in the building. Geek and Meat in the building. Meat has helped string all the wires, so you can see what you see here. And I believe we are still in the first round of the ladies. Currently, right now, as you can see, Robin Sheridan standing at the Yawkey.
And if you want to see progress on the entire event, just go to tv.dartconnect.com. We bring up live scores from the other dartboards that aren't on the stream as well and see the progress of the bracket and everything else.
Yeah, and you can follow along all day to follow your favorite player. You can set your Dart Connect alerts, too, so that you can watch your favorite players when they play. We will have the men's coming up after the ladies, but ladies first. And as I say, we are in, you can see this is the top 16 of the grand finals now. These two ladies, Robin and Annette, were nice enough to wait as we got some stuff figured out. And now we are in. You see this is leg one. And Robin Sheridan currently with a slim lead here in the first leg. It's the first match for the ladies. Usually you just want to try to get that first match done and dusted.
I noticed that Annette's name is cut off on the scoreboard a little bit. If you're curious what her full name is, Annette, I'm going to butcher this, Larchevêque. Maybe I said it right.
I think I like that. That sounds very good, actually.
So we have Robin Sheridan versus Annette Larchevêque. They just get started there in the first leg of this last 16 match. Format this round, first to four legs, best of 7.
And I did earlier see Asia Jalbert. She was sitting, listening to some music, and going over her phone. She is the defending champion in the house, fresh off her debut at the Lakeside.
Yeah, Lakeside. A little tough for the Americans, Lakeside, this year.
It wasn't great, but it was great to see so many, and I think that will be the first of many appearances for Asia should she choose to stay on that route.
Yeah, the best showing, I think, of the Americans at Lakeside was Jeff Springer, who unfortunately ran into the very hot Mitchell Laurie. Some great stories out of Lakeside this year. Dita Hedman, the whole kind of things. Maybe we'll touch on some of that during one of the breaks or something, Darren.
No, big thrill for Dita. She's very sweet. So
And I hear she's coming to Las Vegas Open. So if you're planning on going to Las Vegas Open and you want to meet the current world champion of the ladies, get yourself over to the Tuscany in Vegas.
Yeah, she was there last year. I actually got to spend a little time with her and Paul, and sit and chat for a little bit. And she was just so sweet, and Paul was super nice. So great times, good times. You should get out to Vegas. It's a ball.
All right, we're getting into the meat end of this first leg for Robin and Annette. Robin with a 42 to set up 66, and Annette sitting on 96. Who's going to take the first leg here? What'd she hit? Looks like is that a double, that first start? No, it's a single.
Looks like it's just in the single there.
So it's a 43, I think. All right, 66 for Robin. Let's see which way she goes and go triple 10. I've seen people go the 16 this way. Oh, it's a 17, 49 left. That's a 9,
like,
so
yeah.
Lucky miss into the treble in the neighbor. So tops now.
Nice little happy accident.
Right in the circle of the 20. A little high. That's a bar shot. You call that, you win the leg, I think.
Now see Annette, and that.
Into the 5. So 319 to leave the nice 816 route. Ooh, she opts to go a different way.
That looks like a score of 24. Not ideal, but Robin now with 3 clear at 40. So we'll see if she can.
Working her way, hit it again. That's circle 0. 30 left now. You can always hit doubles you don't need.
Yeah, no, a drift over there to the left could not collect it on the 15. Leaves Annette another opportunity. She's having trouble getting that first single to give her the double. And then slips in the 19 for a bust.
Right. Two 15s now. We'll see if she's split it or goes straight for it. Two 15s to win. Gets the single 10 to leave 20. May have been an unintentional split there, but either way.
Yeah,
Oh, right on the wire.
It kind of looked like being that high and wait for the double with Robin. Knowing Robin, I think that was definitely an intended 10.
The last leg is usually the hardest to win, but sometimes the first leg is tough to get in your belty too.
Yeah, and again, first match for the ladies, so they got here, warmed up. So getting that first double out of the way and getting that first leg out of the way is huge.
All right, let's see if Robin can pick up this two 10s. Single 10, two 5s now, all the way to the top part of the board. Oh, nice third dart.
Third dart, savior right there. Beautiful shot. Took a little time there, a little breath, and a break of throw.
Again, it's first of four legs in this last 16 format. It does go up deeper we get into the tournament. I forget exactly which round, but we'll find that out later. But you can see it on the scoreboard.
And I do think if you do go to Facebook, to the DPNE page, it breaks down all of the rounds for the men and the ladies. And if you were here a few seconds ago, you did see, and we'll run it a few more times, but all the dates for the 2026 DPNE Tour are out. So mark your calendars. Yeah, looks like we need a grounds crew over here. And Robin was one of the tour stop winners for the ladies. Matter of fact, Robin won her DPNE title and then trucked on down to Cape Cod to hang out with us for luck of the draw the same night.
Hey, why not?
So
She heard what a good time you guys have down there.
Robin is a huge supporter of everything we do on the Cape. So big fan, and we appreciate that very much. So big fan of Miss Robin.
So just a reminder, so we have the women's championship, and we also have men's matches as well. Again, on DCTV, you can see the brackets for those if you want to see who's participating and what matches might be up on the stream.
Yeah, haven't seen too many of the guys arrive yet. I know our defending champion is Levi Remick. It was a very nice final we had last year, so should really break down.
So you can see on the scoreboard, this is board 3. So all of our matches on the stream will be board 3, correct?
Correct.
So if you're on DCTV and you see a match on board 3, that's the one that's going to be on the stream.
So I'm not real familiar with Annette. Is that somebody?
I don't know her either as well. Maybe my first time seeing her.
Mm-hmm.
She's a 19 shooter. I can tell that. 19 shooting is this thing that's just become a thing. I don't know how many years back we can go now. I mean, there's always been 19 shooters, but now it's a thing.
Yeah, I think
even pros do it.
Yeah, it's becoming. Mattis Razmar is one of them. I think he really will attack those 19s if it's just not working.
19s is just not for cover anymore.
No, it's not. Although you do see, I know some of the pros were putting out different videos talking about when to use the 19 and when it's not such a great idea. But if you're just not feeling the 20s, one of the CDC tours, I remember watching Stowe Bunce, and he was struggling hard on the top of the board, and he just decided to switch and go all 19s, ended up winning that match and talked about it afterwards, and he was like, I couldn't get the 20. So if you can't, find something you can hit if you're going to hit triples.
You'll see maybe one of the competitors later on the stream is Betty Cunningham, who's one of the most notorious 19 shooters. I think she's always done it. But that's where I picked up the 19 shooting at first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We had a little chat with Jen Papalato. She's going to stick that link out. So please, if you are watching or you're listening, do us a favor. A, hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate that. Give us a like, and then please share us on your favorite social platform, be it whatever one that may be. And then enjoy the darts and tell your friends to enjoy the darts. Again, at D Productions, darts on YouTube.
All right, and I don't know if it's public knowledge, but I'm going to make it public knowledge. But I believe Jen is now going to be the sole operator of the DPNE tour. She's taken it over fully from Scott. To be honest, she's really been running it for the last 3 years, anyways.
No, she definitely has, and Scott really wants to buckle down and spend a little more time playing rather than organizing. And and like you said, Jen's behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, just been running this thing over and over. So I think she's the perfect person, and she does a great job and has.
I just joke about Scott, but we do owe him some gratitude for reviving the tour or taking it over from Adam Sherlock and making sure that we still had a tour in New England, and then passing the torch to Jen, which is great for Jen. Thank you, Jen, for making sure that we keep this tour going.
Yeah, some of the people out there will know, but some of you won't. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of effort, and even when you're just doing 8 tour stops in the finals, putting it together, keeping it together, getting the sponsors, and going through everything. So,
and it all builds up to a day like today, right? For these players here that we're seeing on screen, trying to win the second leg of this match.
And Robin, now she did break in the first leg, trying to double her lead and put her halfway to the first win. Up top on the 20s. Doesn't hit the double 5 that time. Stayed out. Now back up. Annette now struggled a little bit, her first leg with her setup. So let's see how this goes. And still a wee bit. Wanted that 16. Ended up on either side of it, but does end up at a double. Robin with 3 clear. And second dart in the double 10. Doubles her lead and makes very good use out of that break in the first leg.
Robin halfway to the win. I got some results from the other top 16 matches. We have Erin Perron 4-1 over Heidi Sanford. Michelle Dewhurst 4-3 over Taylor Almeida. 4-0 for Jessica Dreyer over Barbara Almeida. We had 2 Almeidas in the first round. And then in the fourth match there, Deanna Terry over Raven Casanova 4-0. What a name, Raven Casanova. Another new player I haven't heard of. Not going to get to see her play again since she lost, but nice to see new names on the tour.
Yeah, no, that's why we love, I know Meet and I like to travel around because you get to meet great new players that you see all over. And this does bring a lot of New England together through the whole tour. So
again, if you want to follow up on any of the results yourself, just go to tv.dartconnect.com, go to the events section. You'll see Dart Players New England Grand Finals there, along with all the other tournaments you can go watch this weekend, see live scores from all over the world, including Egypt. We went from Egypt going on right now.
It is crazy when you open up that page and you start sifting through. It's insane the amount of darting activities that are all over the world. So
I will tell you, though, Egypt and the Middle East is going to be one of those budding frontiers for darts coming up. It's not just that they have money to put into it, but they actually do have players that are getting a lot more involved in putting on tournaments and trying to find their next professional player.
Yeah.
So, I mean, expect to see some players probably coming out of the Middle East and probably making their way to the PDC within the next 3 to 5 years.
Oh, Robin with a nice third dart triple right there to give herself a little bit of a cushion. Annette trying to get her scoring boots pulled up a little bit. And you can see that lovely Dart Players New England shirt that Robin is wearing right there. Those are available from Galaxy. And I got the purple one because I think I look good in purple.
It goes well with your hair.
But Galaxy Apparel, it is a beautiful shirt, and you can order yours personalized. A lot of the men and women on the tour have theirs. Saw a bunch of them at the Seacoast Open, all over the place.
Oh, the DPNE shirts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
I'm glad shirts have become such a thing now. It used to be kind of boring going to tournaments, and a couple people would have like some button down old style shirts, but
Yeah.
now it's like you don't know what you're gonna see when you go to a tournament.
It's crazy.
They should have a contest at every tournament for the best jersey or something.
Well, I know we're really excited. We DJD did a Vegas shirt for Geek in the Meat, and so we'll have those in Vegas in January. But what you can do with shirts now is amazing. So if you can think it, you can do it. And there's a bunch of different companies. We're very lucky in our sport of darts that we've got some great people doing great things. So get your name out there. And you can buy a lot of these shirts, too, if you want to support your North American dart players. So see Robin now with a 100-point lead. An unfortunate 12 there. Annette can get a couple of triples or get one in there. There she goes.
At least one big triple.
Yeah, you want to, you get that one triple each time, at least one. It's going to get you in good stead for the average. And then,
down 2-0 in this set, she's going to pretty much need that every turn almost just to get back into this. One big triple.
Yeah, if Robin can pull this off, and obviously she's first to an out, but the last two shots, she's fell a little short. And you can see Annette now not hit the 19s, went ahead up there, caught the one and went back down.
Yep, left a bogey. Not intentionally. 90 left now for Robin. 70. Which way does she go? She went for the 18s. Not bad, not far off the triple.
No, I like that. Your opponent's on 166. Just stay up there.
Yeah, nice solid 52. Let's hope she goes for the 12 and not the 20.
All right, stepping up for 52 and a 3-0 lead.
Oof. All right. Well, she didn't bust, but that's why I don't shoot the 20 with 52 left. But she's better than I am.
And gets it with a third dart again.
So third leg, she's really getting into her groove, Robin, at least on the finishing. That was very, very solid. Now she's put Annette in a very bad position. Annette, odds are not very good for her, but let's see how tough she can make it. Just a 33 to open. What happened? That went to the wrong player, I think. That score.
I think Robin. I think Robin is supposed to lead this leg.
Did the wrong person go first?
Yeah, I think Robin was.
Well, then they should back that out. What? I'm not sure if they realize, or maybe it's fixed on the tablet but not on our scoreboard yet for the stream.
Or she's gonna just shoot and then fix it. And she sneaks in the ton.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep. All right. All right, back on track.
Haha. That's a good open when you want that last leg.
Yeah. Well, she got to do it over, but I think she had 1 point fewer. Or 3 points fewer.
Yeah, Robin seemed seems to be finding her groove now.
Yeah, those are very straight-looking path darts into the 20 there, and that's not good news for Annette.
No, no, it is not.
Three sevens, good grouping, but the wrong number.
7s and 3s. Good friend back home, Melissa Hall, knows about that as we lament about 7s and 3s, much like people lament about 5s and 1s.
That's right. I'm not a very hospitable person. You don't want to live near me because I do not like my neighbors. I hit my neighbors all the time.
It's a struggle. The struggle bus is real. So,
Going back up to the top, see if she can get any better luck up there. Just a 21. She's trying everything she can to get back into this leg. Robin drifting over into the 5 now. Last leg of a set is always the hardest one to get. Just a 30. She's creeping towards the finish, hoping to get there to finish off Annette. Can Annette put any pressure on here? Can she throw something like a ton or 2 big triples, 1 big triple? She got 1. 79, her best turn of this leg, maybe this set. Closes the gap just a little bit. Robin back on the 20s. Oh, good group, and surprise, one of those two are not in the treble 20. Let's see if Annette can get this under 300. Not quite.
no, got that third one at least straightened into the 19, but still drifting with that first one. That is just not giving her a good guide.
Just a 22 there, so she is waiting a little bit for Annette. But Annette's got to do her part to catch up.
Yeah, she needs a good 5 spot on that 19 to give her a little confidence, put her back in this.
Just not going well. She's looking down at the floor after every turn. That's not a good sign.
Yeah. Robin really just need one good one here to. She stays straight. Oh.
Wow. Her form is really, really good right now. Earlier in the match, I think maybe she was just trying to get into a rhythm, but now if you see, she's just moving her arm. The rest of her body is very straight. That's why they're going in like that. I'm very surprised some of those weren't triples.
Yeah, she's definitely got her concentration going. There
There's
you
an
go.
81 for Annette. Let's see if she can ride that down to the end and win a leg.
Oh, needing to get
Ooh.
a little overcompensation.
Maybe that 81 put a little bit of pressure on
Yeah.
Robin. Had her stray into the 5. Need a triple here. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah.
Would even better if it was in the triple 12. That's what they
Yeah.
say. You're going to miss an 0-1. Miss by 2.
Robin staying right upstairs. Now she goes down. Looks like 110 left. Oh, just
55.
again on that triple.
Very unlucky for her. She's had a lot of darts that are right on the treble wire.
There's one of the best shots Annette has had, all 3 there. 2 of them right there.
Is it too little too late for Annette?
Robin attacking the 18.
72 left. She could go 12s or 16s as the most popular routes. She went. I don't know if she's going for the double there, but that would have been interesting.
Well, that'll give a little bit of life to Annette.
She didn't go for either of the numbers I suggested.
Yeah, still can be done.
110. Oh.
Oh, unlucky right
She
there.
had the right latitude. Or longitude, not the right latitude.
All right, Robin stepping up at 6-7.
Looks like she's going for the 999 there to lead tops. Guess she's really likes tops. Hit a 14. She's got 53 left. Just squeezes in that single, almost a treble. I think that would have left 14 if she hit the treble.
Little low on the double 20 attempt.
95 down to the trip 19. She
Oh,
hits
she got
it.
it.
2 19s now for her first leg win. She's shaking her head. Was that not a triple 19?
Wow.
Maybe she did the math wrong. Maybe she didn't realize she had a finish.
Well, it definitely was. But Robin now, 3 at double 10.
Ooh. Right on the inside. Now for the green part on the opposite end of the board. Oh, on the wire there.
Wow.
Don't hit the single.
Oh. Toughie right there.
Yeah, we all know what that feels like when you hit that.
Ugh.
Like a knife in your heart. Right in that green bit. Oh,
wrong
can't get
side
her
with
leg
that.
win.
First one was a nice little guide there, too.
All right.
She could have kissed the inside.
5 very tricky. Don't want to bust on the first dart. Good job for fixing it. Nice.
And gets it in on the second dart. Well done, Robin Sheridan.
So finishing the big difference in this match, and Robin Sheridan with a 4-0 sweep of Annette Larchevêque in our last 16.
Yeah. Well, that was a good match to get us going.
We'll most likely have another women's match. I'm not sure if it's going to be a quarterfinal or not, but we'll see if we can get something on tap. It looks like a bunch of people are playing right now. Again, you can keep up with all the matches on Darkconnect TV, tv.darkconnect.com. Go to the events channel, and you'll find DP, Dart Players New England, and a bunch of other tournaments.
We're going to pay a couple bills.
Teeing off at Leicester Country Club. Watch this. That was insane. Oh yeah, Leicester's closed. Come to Tee Up Taproom and play Leicester Country Club. Snow yesterday, it's the perfect time to stay warm at Tee Up Taproom. Come swing on our Apogee golf simulators without ever stepping outside, and while you're at it, enjoy one of the craft beers we have on tap. Teeing off at Leicester Country Club. Watch this. That was insane. Oh yeah, Leicester's closed. Come to Tee Up Taproom and play Leicester Country Club. Snow yesterday, it's the perfect time to stay warm at Tee Up Taproom. Come swing on our Apogee golf simulators without ever stepping outside, and while you're at it, enjoy one of the craft beers we have on tap. Teeing off at Leicester.
Alrighty, folks. It looks like we are right back at it, and Robin Sheridan is going to be right back up again, up on the same board. So let us see.
She's going to own this board.
Apparently so.
We're playing Queen of the Hill here.
Ha ha. But now she will take on Michelle Dewhurst. And you see Robin with a big smile. She got that first one out of the way. And you see them corking for start. And Michelle inside, Robin outside. And it is away we go with Michelle starting us off. We are still first to four legs. And we are coming at you live. I am Darren Eldridge, the Dart Geek. My partner Meat is out doing some production, making sure everything is running right. We are D Productions, and we are thrilled to have Mr. Greg Tong, a.k.a. Mr. Dart Connect, in the booth with us.
Hello, hello.
And we are coming at you live from the Tee Up Taproom in Worcester 2025 DPNE Tour Grand Finals.
We just watched Robin Sheridan defeat Annette Larchevêque 4-0 on the stream. And Michelle Dewhurst on a different board had defeated Taylor Almeida 4-3 to get to this quarterfinal.
So both ladies coming off their first win, working on the second one, should be getting into their groove.
Now, Robin was very warmed up on this board when she got off her last match. Her darts were really starting to come together.
She was. She started to get the nice kill shots, the 2 and 3 dart pop-pops to her doubles, and had the serious face on and was really in concentration mode after they got that first leg out of the way.
She was taking no time at all to finish all of those legs, so Michelle's going to have to score like she's doing right now to stay ahead of her and keep her away from the doubles.
Yeah, I get it. We're only 3 shots in, but still 68 when you're coming off and knowing that Robin's going to hit those doubles. If you can give yourself a couple extra chances.
Nearly certain those averages will come closer together after we get a couple more legs in.
And again, this is a culmination of the entire season. On the DPNE page on Facebook, the dates for the 2026 tour are out. So if you're watching this and you're saying, hey, I could do that, get on out there, check those dates, and get yourself on the tour. Michelle straying into the ones there. A little blackjack action. Could give Robin a chance to catch up if she can catch a triple.
Darren, what do you think? You think we get a better board for the stream? This one looks a little beat up.
It's definitely a little tough. I think even a little spin. The bottom of the board, it's really 12 and 20 looking a little rough. I think if you moved 8 and 3 up there, it might be a little better. But
this is the streaming board after all.
It is. It is. But we had struggle bus enough. We did have a new setup that I've done something wrong with, so we brought the backup. That's what you are watching now. And shout out to Joe Ricard because he is definitely trying to help, and I appreciate his help. And hopefully we'll get a few minutes to see what the heckage we did wrong at some point. But we did get it right. We brought the backup cameras, so going on the older setup. But
all right, Michelle has cooled off a little bit in this first leg. Her average has dropped a bit over the last few turns, so she's given Robin a little bit of room there to catch up.
Yeah, Robin not quite hitting. She got on a little roll of hitting triples with a couple of tons in there in that last leg, and having a little trouble catching that triple.
She's probably saying to herself, did I just win 4-zip on this board? What happened?
Oh, Michelle just catching the triple one instead of the 18.
Right. Down to a finish now with Robin way back on 236.
Oh, another drift. Could not pull the third dart trip on that one.
Okay.
So it's giving Michelle a few extra shots here.
Going to get at least 6 darts at this. Let's see how many she needs. 86 left now. It's 318. Oh, she went to the 20s. 66. 46 left now.
Straight 60 will give her an out, but she really use a triple now.
All right, 46 left for Michelle. You could go 14 here to leave a nice 32, but I would advise the 610. We'll see what she does. She goes to 14. Hey, see, that's why they shouldn't listen to me.
Well, I mean, if you know, if your shot is the 16 or the 8, and that's where you want to be, then you gotta take the setup over there.
And Michelle, she was the better player in that leg. She gets the 1 in her leg column. And Robin, that's new territory for her because she didn't drop 1 leg yet today in her first match. So a little bit of a wake-up call for Robin.
Yeah, Robin's going to need to get a little action on some triples there because Michelle seemed to do a pretty good job scoring.
Just an 11, so doesn't start off with that scoring power in this leg.
She's got it all evened up, though. So she's even now.
If you're Robin, you're like, yes, give me just a little bit more to get my groove on. Don't hit any triples while I do that, and let me hit them.
She got 1.
Oh. This is more like what we were seeing out of Robin in the first match. A lot tighter grouping, a lot more falling into the number she wants and not the neighbor. And she's passed the neighboritis over to Michelle in this leg.
She definitely has this. Michelle has definitely slowed a bit on the scoring.
There's lots of different types of consistency. I think I've had them all. There's dart-to-dart consistency, turn-to-turn consistency, leg-to-leg consistency, set-to-set consistency, match-to-match consistency. I don't have it at the dart-to-dart level.
Yeah.
Forget leg-to-leg.
I'm good at thrusting the dart forward. You don't have to worry too much.
Usually hit the
behind me.
board.
I usually get it to go forward. Every now and again it goes backwards.
Funny, we're at Tee Up Taproom, which is more golf-oriented, of course, but they got lots of darts. But I don't know if everyone realizes how similar golf is to darts. Golf and darts really do go well together.
Yeah.
If you look at 01, right, it's the same kind of game as golf. You got the long game, trying to get down to the double, and you got the short game, which is putting, which is getting it into the double.
Right. No, this place is beautiful. I think they have, I don't know, 30 boards or more, perhaps.
They can expand to, I think, as many as 30 here.
It's crazy.
So
and then
they could have big functions here if they wanted to.
yeah, great bar, great food. Todd and his wife Doreen do an amazing job. They treat us like gold. So.
And they're doing a food bank drive right here too. So if you have any non-perishable food and you're in the area, drop it off at Tee Up Taproom and get it to some people who need some help this holiday season.
Yeah, when you can help out, you do. And
I brought a bag of stuff there, and I did
Nice.
my thing.
We actually just got finished on Cape Cod with our some of our DGZ events, myself and me, and we were fortunate. Our dart players threw a couple luck of the draws, raised $1,000, and we just did our Toys for Tot shopping and dropped it off to the firemen. So our dart players are very, very giving, and you'll see all the food out here if you swing on by. So dart players are very generous and do a lot to help out the community.
We got a much more competitive leg in this second leg of this match. Two ladies are neck and neck here. getting down to the finish.
Yeah, averages coming much closer together now.
They were like 20 points apart in the first leg at one point, and
Yeah.
now they're within 8 points of each other.
Yeah, Michelle has definitely cooled off a little bit on her 20s. And Robin is starting to pick it up a little bit. Sneaks it in there, is just going to give herself a out. And Michelle could be at it out at the end of this dart.
Again, it's
So-
just tit for tat the whole way down in this leg.
Very tight, 10 points apart. Both at 24. Robin with the first chance.
139 left with one dart to go. Leaves 119. Ooh, nice catch on that third dart.
Yeah, that was big right there for Michelle. She had gone a little spell there with no triples. So that is a big dart for her.
So 119. Does a smart thing going down to the 19, ensures she has a 2-dart finish after the first dart. Decided to stay there rather than switch up to the 20s. Just to set herself up with 62. 73 doesn't need a triple here. Hits 50. Is that 51?
I think that's a 51 right
Okay,
there.
so 22 left. 2 11s. Oh, hits the
Oh.
16.
That'll leave a
Six left. 2 3s now for the match. You can't fix it now with Robin sitting on 62. Got to go for this. Busts it. That's tough.
Yeah. That is a tough. That was a
That's
tough
better
one.
than 3, though, I think.
Single 10, 52. We going 12 or 20. If it's 20, I'm sure it'll be high.
Just don't bust if you go 20. All right. Tops now. In the red bit. Just a bit high. She kept getting in the middle of the 0 in the numbering on the 20 in the last match.
She definitely gets that one nice and high.
Like-
We got a little 6-6 left here.
Doesn't go to set up the bull.
Nope. And went for the other 15, slipped into the 10 there. That's not.
Leaves herself odd, I believe. So, not the greatest finishing paths here for Michelle. Is giving Robin lots of chances.
Now Robin has cleaned it up on the third dart, the last couple.
Ooh, is that a 6 or a 10?
Bit high right there. 30.
$32 left for Michelle. Pick up her second leg.
Oh.
And she's doing what Robin did to her opponent in the last match, is
Yeah.
just cleaning up all the doubles. She did give Robin a lot of chances there, and Robin's got to be kicking herself that she didn't hit one of those.
Yeah, and she had her shot at the 20, and she's been killing that 20 to 10 switch, but not this time.
Picking back up like she was in that first leg with a strong 81 to start this one.
Robin got into the double there. Could definitely use a triple. Michelle sitting on 420. Wanting to get back into that triple 20. Could not back it up, giving Robin a shot. Robin needs a couple shots. She doesn't want to go down 3 to zip.
Yeah, this is a critical leg, I think, for Robin. 3-zip, you almost feel like, that's a huge mountain versus just 2 more legs to pie up.
Oh, Mean Dean Mansfield in the chat
Uh-oh.
Says Greg, you're missing all the fun at the Egypt Open.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on there, but maybe I'll find out later.
But hello, Dean. For those of you who do know me, Dean Mansfield, he is the general at the Liberal Club. Beautiful, beautiful venue in Fall River. So get over there. They got their whole schedule up for the upcoming seasons as well. So make sure you get on over there. Dean Mansfield, another member of the Dart Connect team. So a lot of you running tournaments probably deal with Dean. Getting set up at Dart Connect, the greatest platform for running your tournament or league. Robin trying to stay steady now on the 20s. Could not put the third one in. Drifts over to the 1. The ladies very close here. Nip and tuck all the way down. Michelle has definitely got her double on. And Robin needs to get that first double going in her second match here.
Just a 35 there, not enough to really pad this lead. But she does have a little more than 100 points lead over Michelle.
Yep, looks like Michelle opting for that 14-11. I've seen some guys and ladies starting to shoot over there, hoping to just fall in and catch the triple there. And I am a big believer, if you're not hitting the number you hit, go ahead and refocus. Go to a different number for a moment, even if it's just a cork or opposite triple.
Now that 19 shooting has become a lot in vogue, you see people shooting endless things at the 20 and hit the 5 and the 1 and the 5 and the 1, and you keep saying in your head, switch.
Yeah.
Right? Switch to the 19 at least.
Robin getting a little love there with the 20. A nice little 6-pack to leave the sweet 124. Looks like Robin might have caught the double. She did. Not going to leave her an out, but still a nice little catch. 104. I don't think she opted for the 1.
Michelle not on a finish, so she didn't have to set up the bull there if she didn't want to. By
Well,
switching to the
drifted
18.
off into that 7, so, but still, it's a 2 data. Tough darts right there from Michelle, just drifting to the right and the left.
Needs a trip. Doesn't get it. 56 left. Leaves 36.
Stays right up there rather than leaving the double 20, which she's left the last couple times but has not hit. So maybe she's trying to change things up a wee bit.
Michelle didn't start on the bowl with 135. Ends up just leaving 105. So she's way back there. Makeable, but Robin has to hit this 36 to make her go away. Trying to get her first leg of the set. Working it way in. Ooh, just outside. Oh, water.
So we'll give a little shout out to Basic, Patrick Paquette out there. Hope you're doing well, Patrick, and recovering. So he says therapy isn't bad today. So nice to hear from you, my friend. Patrick running the singles league on Cape Cod. And we got their finals coming up on January 10th. Oh, Robin catching the 1. That is not what she wanted.
That's a single, not a double? Yep, leaves 32 now. Michelle, I can't predict her finishes, but I would throw the 15 here. Let's see what she does. She had 11 to leave 20.
Nice little guide there. Couldn't drop it over the top.
I just don't know these players well enough to know their finishing preferences. I know what she should shoot here.
Well,
Oh, she's going
looks
to have to
like-
go double-double
yeah.
on the 8. Oh, that looks in from our angle,
Wow.
but just outside. Oh, that one, those all look in. That's got to be a win. Yes? No.
Wow.
You cannot get closer. Even Michelle thought that was in.
Yeah. Well, a nice little opportunity for Michelle here.
Oh, hits the 12. 2 4s now. Down to the 2s. Oh, and a bust.
And a bust on the 15.
Bust not bad there. Back to 20. Do not pass go. Oh, Robin is great at hitting the wire.
Man, she is just inside. Chasing the doubles around the board and cannot find it. Ends up in the madhouse.
She's like, where are the doubles I hit in that first match?
And Michelle cleans that up. Second dart.
Opportunity lost for Robin. She had lots and lots of chances there to get her first leg, and now she's behind 3-0.
Yeah. No, if you gotta, if you're gonna hit your double, you gotta hit your double. That's just all there is to it. So opportunities are there for both players, and Michelle has been the one cleaning up.
Again, last leg is always the toughest one to get in a match. Let's see how Michelle starts off here. Can she put Robin under pressure from the beginning? Gets a stray trip 18. I think that's a stray trip 18.
Yeah,
Lucky for her.
You're gonna miss by 2.
That's right. Just by 2. Do it plenty myself. If you're a 19 shooter, then you hit the trip 16, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, I do throw the 19s, and I am generally drifting over into the 17s. So
Oh, that's not bad
I'm
either.
always happy when I hit the triple 17. And I'm not proud, and I have no problem telling people, no, that is not. I did not try that, but I will take it. Michelle looking a little bit focused, like she wants to get this done and dusted.
What goes through people's heads when they, you got one leg to go, right? You think, and your 4's up. It's like, I get a nice long break if I can win this, and then sometimes that works against you.
Yeah. No, but sometimes, if you're in Robin's situation, like, just give me that first double. $120 right there.
She gets a Shanghai, and Robin's going, oh, yeah, great. Yeah, she hits the double 20
Yep.
in the leg that she's going to win for the set. And where are mine? She's doing her best. Oof.
Oh.
She's just getting robbed. She's getting robbed on the doubles, hitting the wires. She's getting robbed on the treble 20s. It's just not her match.
Yeah, it's definitely not a lot of love right here for her. Looks like Robin doing a little repair.
A little pit stop. Oh, she needs some help, maybe.
Yeah, I think that last one, she kind of caught it a little bit. Robin just not finding that 20 at the moment. Wide left, wide right. Can only catch one in the middle. Look at that follow through. That was a very nice shot right there.
Yeah, so it's just going bad to worse for Robin. As Michelle is just putting all the pressure in the world on her now.
Well, she catches a triple there, drops the tuna, but is it going to be a little too late?
It does help. I wouldn't give it back. Michelle can do whatever she wants now to set up.
Yeah.
Yep, anything she wants.
Nice 60. That'll leave her a nice 65. Robin catches another ton here. Could put a little pressure on Michelle.
Just got to get into outrange. Still possible.
Oh, beauty right there. That was a lovely third dart. Well done,
Okay,
Robin.
now she's got to hope she gets a shot at a double. 46 left.
Last time she went 14 on 46.
Looks like she's not exactly sure.
Yeah, she's definitely contemplating.
All right, here we go. Oh.
And
See, should have shot the 10-6.
That's what I was just going to say. That's why you say you like the 10-6 right there. It's a little forgiving. A little forgiving. It still gives you a shot. Now, Robin, this is a big ask.
Doable. Needs 2 big triples, though.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, you could do that with a triple and 2 doubles.
I believe we watched Jawa do that last season.
Okay. This is tricky. So Robin so Robin's got some hope here because 18's a tricky number.
Especially if you land inside with that first dart. That's just a tough fix.
Got to get that first dart. Ooh. Just off to the right. Fixing it now. Oh. 8:52 left.
Oh, having a little struggle bus right there, unfortunately.
Leaves 47. Now she's just got to hope.
Third dart.
Ooh, that was
Into the
the
single 9. You saw that, too. She was not happy with that one.
best outcome for Robin on that one. Now she's got to fix this. Gets the 15 to leave 32. Great marker. Can she stick it on the inside? Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Saves the match, gets a leg. And that one had Michelle winning the match all over it, that
Yeah.
leg. And then she got 18, had that double trouble, and Robin's got to turn this momentum into a comeback.
Yeah, she gets that one. You at least get that one leg in. So that's good. Robin wanting to buckle down now. See if she can ride the wave. And if she can break right here, then it does get interesting when she gets a chance to hold and tie.
That was a great opening turn. She didn't get a trouble, but they were all very straight, high-scoring darts. She's got to keep that form every turn all the way down.
Yeah, got to be a relief. Get that leg, get that done. And then just stay straight.
Just
Little drift.
She threw 6 darts. Only one of them was stray, so that's good. Michelle back on the trebles now.
Oh, 135 right there. That's a big shot. She threw that stuff with some authority right there.
That's the thing about darts is those big turns. You never know when the big turn's coming,
Yeah.
and
Well-
that can just make all the difference.
It's timing, right? I mean, if you hit your tons and your ton 40s and 80s at the right time, that's what it's all about.
That's what makes players like Littler so dangerous, right? You're ahead of them, right? You're down to the finish first, and then suddenly they put in the 180, and they have a better finish than you do.
Yeah.
And then that affects you for the whole rest of the match.
Amnesia. Got to have amnesia, and you got to be able to turn that switch quick. But it is definitely deflating when that happens. Wants to stay straight and does, is getting the 60 packs in there. Not getting into the trip. And Michelle now finding that triple. One each time, only a 70 right there, but still.
See, she doesn't have the pressure anymore. I got to sweep this match.
Yeah.
Right? Now she's like, I just need one more leg. Should
Well,
not have lost the last one.
No, exactly. So she's probably got a little adrenaline building up in there because you're annoyed, and then you can focus a little harder after you've, blown that lead. Oh, well thrown dart, just drifts on the top. Robin's had a bunch of those this game.
Yeah, the wires have not been friendly to Robin.
Michelle with a little waiver right here, one off the board, only a 10. It's not going to give her an out.
Can't win with non-scoring darts.
No.
I think that's a physical fact.
Greg just dropping the knowledge.
Wow, again, all over that triple. You can't hit it.
So neither one of our ladies is on and out yet. Oh, well,
61
Michelle
there.
will be.
All right, Robin just needs to set up here. Get at least one big treble. Evens it out. Leaves 130.
Well, that's okay. 130, 115. Stays on the 20 there for the 41. Now this would be a great time for Robin to catch her triple.
Yep. Hit those 420s and don't be afraid of the bull. Oh, right there.
Just on the right-hand side. Looks like a 104 will be left.
That is one painful wire shot right there. 63 left now for Michelle. 61. Didn't hit anything she wanted there, I think. 58 left now. Gives Robin another chance.
Keep this first start straight.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ah. Now that hurts because you want that extra dart back.
Yeah, you do.
I want that dart back so I can throw it at a double.
But if Michelle can't put it away, at least she knows she's got 13. Oop,
56 now.
Oh. Well, Robin has definitely worked hard to get to this point. She's got 32 and 3 clear.
Two 12s. Right on the wire.
Wow. Well, Michelle again sitting on 20. Could put it away here. And into the neighbor again with a 30.
So Robin cannot blame not having enough opportunities. She's had opportunities. She just needs to convert them.
Good little scout there. She's got 3 darts. You got to get aggressive.
It's a little tricky because from her angle, it could hit the flight, block herself out a little bit. She's got to be very adept here. Oh. See, that's that. You hit the flight. Did you see that?
Yep. No, definitely tick that. And Michelle sinks it.
Doubles the story in this match, and Michelle Dewhurst with the win, 4-zip over Robin Sheridan. I think they didn't quite realize it was over there for a second, but
Yeah, that I think she was like, "Ooh, nope, that's faux. That's faux."
as well, and Michelle Dewhurst advances to the semifinals in the Women's Championship for the Dart Players New England 2025 Tour Finals.
All right. Well, we are going to, I think, give you a little bit of look-see here at some stuff that's coming up. I am Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek. This is D Productions. We are live at the Tee Up Taproom in Worcester at the DPNE 2025 Grand Final. All right, folks, we are back. Darren Eldridge alongside Mr. Dark Connect, Greg Tom.
Hello.
And we are going to get Michelle again on the stream here. And we're going to get Michelle and Betty Cunningham.
So we are playing Queen of the Board, right? So we had Robin in the first match here. She won. She stayed on the board. And then we had her beaten by Michelle. And now Michelle stays on the board. So we got Queen of the Board here, Michelle, against Betty Cunningham. And we're getting to the semifinals, which is the real meat of the bracket. I don't mean Mr. Reynolds. I mean the semifinal. In the other half, if you're following along on DCTV, Asia Gelbert defeated Nicole Daniel 5-0 in the other semifinal. And this is where the format goes up, and you got to win 5 legs now to advance.
Getting down to the nitty of the gritty. You can see Robin, they do adopt the if you lose, you score. So I'm sure Miss Robin Sheridan, who would probably score anyways, but Miss Robin Sheridan will jump in to score for the ladies. So and again, Asia Jalbert, who did win 5-0, is our defending champion.
And she's waiting for the winner of this match.
And you see we are throwing cork to see who gonna go first. Hit the diddle in the middle. I guess our ladies are still warming up.
Ooh, a double for Miss Cunningham. Does it count? Yay!
There we go.
All right. Betty has the throw in the first leg. Again, race to 5 in this semifinal. Men's matches will get going, I think, in another, I'm not sure exactly when, maybe another hour or so.
I see a bunch of the guys out there. I did run to the restroom and came back, so I saw a bunch of the guys out there, so I would imagine they're going to be rolling along if they haven't started their first round yet. But it should be going fine. I'm sure we're going to finish this off and get our ladies' final after this.
As we mentioned earlier, Betty, one of the earliest 19 shooters in our region anyways. She led the curve before it started to become a big thing with more people. And she's very, very good at it.
Yes, she is. She also, some of you who follow along with Betty on social media, had the opportunity to get an album signed by Miss Gladys Knight that her mom, Betty's mom, worked on the album.
She wrote songs. She wrote like 2 songs for Gladys Knight. And she said, and talking to Betty earlier, her mom also wrote a song that was for Sha Na Na.
Oh.
All right, we just dated ourselves. If you know who Sha Na Na is.
I used to watch the Sha Na Na variety show, so. But yes, but Betty got that nice little tidbit there about her mom. Oh, and she catches that 1919. And I did get a chance to meet Betty's mom in Vegas one year.
I did too.
Lovely
I did
lady.
too.
Yeah.
I did not know at the time that she was a songwriter.
No, I had no idea. I think Betty just thought she was, famous because it was Betty's mom. Right. So.
Betty again peppering that 20. Ooh, 79. Leaves 204.
It looks like Betty getting quite comfortable with her 19s.
Betty hobbling along. She's had various injuries over the last couple of years, but still able to throw those darts.
Yeah, I've been very blessed to know Betty for a long time. Huge supporter of all our darts that we do on the Cape and all over the place. Her daughter, quite a good shot too.
Mary Jo was she made the tour finals last year too. She competed here last year, I remember.
And the Hubs Ed ain't too bad either.
And I think everyone shoots 19s on that family.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Prerequisite to be a Cunningham.
So nice 92 there from Betty to leave 81. Again, 81 is a nice 19 start for a finish. Trip 19 double 12. The most popular way to go on the end of a 9-darter. Michelle put a little bit of pressure on that, but let's see how Betty responds. Betty going the 45 to leave 36 route.
Looks like she caught the 8 there.
Yeah, 23 points scored.
Well, she definitely didn't have 20 left, so.
Did she leave 38? She leaves the double 19.
80 left for Michelle.
Ooh.
Oh.
So she leaves 23. Probably should have gone up to the 20 on that last start.
Yeah, I think sometimes she gets into that where she's just throwing. And,
I see a lot of players,
second.
they don't think enough about the third dart. You got to think about the third dart when you're finishing. If you don't hit, especially when you don't hit what you aim at.
Yeah, exactly.
12 there for Betty, so she needs the double right on top of that now.
Now, does she go at it, or does she try to set it again? 26 is not a great double.
She goes for the fix to leave 2 8s.
I like that. I mean, I would have hit the 15, but that's what I do.
All right, gives Michelle a chance to fix this 23 and take it out. Gets the 7. Perilously close to that 777.
Oh.
18 scores. She got 5 left. Leaves 4. Better than busting and going back to 23, I think.
Well, yeah, probably if she could have gone back to like 32 or something, she may have gone with a bust, but you might as well set it up.
Oh, and Betty, she blocked herself out a bit on that first start and then went way to the corner to take that double.
Snuck in the corner. Leg 1 to BC, and Michelle will lead in leg 2. Welcome and hello to everybody on the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you would be so kind, if you haven't, please subscribe, give us a like, and then share us on your favorite social media. We really appreciate it, and it is a huge help to DGZ, me, and the Geek. And we are super fortunate today to have Greg Tong in with us.
Always glad to be here with the Dart Geek.
That's what he says when I'm sitting in front of him.
I say it behind your back, too.
Aww.
And other things.
Big fan. We're still trying to talk Greg into going. So, Holmes, if you're out there listening to it, I'm working on it.
No, I'm going to be there.
Oh, you are going?
I just didn't tell you.
Oh.
I told Dave, though.
Dave knew. Yeah. Thanks, Dave. Vegas is always fun. Meat is coming to Vegas this year.
Oh, goodness.
He's got a couple of his teammates, Tammy Kelly and Mustang Sally, also going to be out there. So get your ticket, get to the Tuscany. It's going to be so much fun. So you see Betty here right now with a higher average. Those 19s have definitely been helping her out as she seems to be catching 1 or 2 of those each time. And man, when she's not on it, she's not missing by much.
Betty averaged about a 57.5 in her last match, so she's actually about 5 points below her last match average. And when I see stuff like that, then I expect her scoring to pick up.
Right, exactly. And it's going to have to. I think whoever goes to play Asia seems to be on a little tear right at the moment.
Well, I think it's no secret that Asia's the favorite of most rooms she enters.
Oh, God, yeah.
And she's starting to get a lot of notice, not just locally or nationally in the United States. They're actually noticing her game now that she's been on the lakeside.
Right.
You know, she's met people like Dita Hedman. You know, they pretty much adopted her. It's nice that they want our players to do well too.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it helps that Asia's such a good human too. She's, she's nice. She's quiet. She's not, not trying to throw anything in your face as far as how good she is, and so.
So now that she's gotten some, international exposure, the world's experts have recognized her talent. No pressure, Asia, but we got some hopes for you.
Oh, I predict she will win on that lakeside stage if she chooses to stay in that WDF realm.
How great is it to get your experience on lakeside that early, that young? That's only got to help. Of course, you got to get back there.
Well, she's got a lot of support. I know we support her greatly, and a lot of the other leagues and groups do. And so, and I don't see, and she seems to still just absolutely love playing the game.
I mean, it's not easy at the top level here. You got to get through, Paula Murphy, Callie West, Tracy Firetag, all these other ladies.
But you can see with that stage, like Tracy had a hard time over there at the lakeside.
Yeah.
And I've watched that woman annihilate people. So that stage is just, that's just a whole different, it's just a whole different experience that we don't get a lot of over here.
You just can't assume that you're going to perform well when you get there.
Yeah.
You have to really put the work in, and you have to really just hope that things click for you, because sometimes you do everything you can and it still just does not click.
Yeah.
Michelle working her way down, and Betty here trying to get the second leg.
Yeah, looking for a break, a throw.
Oh. First dart bust. Never good. Which way will Michelle fix this? Opts for the 32. Tough bounce on that second dart. But I think she hit the number ring.
Yeah, she definitely seems most comfortable in that 816 section of the board.
Betty, 2 turns in a row, bust first dart on 16.
Yeah, Michelle now taking a little sip of water. I like that, not running up to the line.
Betty like kicking herself now.
Yeah, that's 2. Oh, right on the wire.
Yeah, she didn't hit it, but you can't give your opponent those kind of opportunities.
Right.
All right, Betty gets another one, though. She's shaking her head. She says, I'm not going to do that again. She didn't.
Nope.
But
Solid
goes
8.
inside. Sometimes it's better just to change your double anyways.
Ends up with a 12, back down on double 2. And they say double 2s never lose.
More chances for Michelle. Ugh. And she grabs it with a third dart. Tie score in the legs now from this semifinal.
Yeah, 2 holes to throw where they basically both could have, either one could be up 2-0 right now. So, and Betty going right back to work on her 19s. So now what do you think? Obviously, we can see that Asia won 5-0. So Asia's been having a nice little break here. Do you think it's better to have that break, or are you I prefer to just keep rolling along with my matches?
It depends, because, there is the right amount of break, and then there is too long, I think.
Right.
I think, seeing where we're at this match, I think we're probably guessing when this ends that it's probably going to be just right for her. Although she probably ended, she had a 5-0 sweep in her semifinals. So that didn't take that long.
Right.
It's kind of borderline if this is too long. But for someone of her talent, sometimes it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Especially
Especially when she's used to going to tournaments and she's used to playing continuously and sitting for 3 hours and
Right.
still winning.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely got that down because she's, you know, if she doesn't win, she's generally in those semifinals or finals. So
Yeah.
she's used to that. That's a good point.
I mean, everyone says, and they're right, why do we fall down in these long format matches against people from other countries? It's because in other countries, they're playing round robin format and long format legs, and they play continuously.
Right.
Whereas in America, we go to the tournaments and you sit for hours and hours and have much less playing time than you have sitting time. That's why we're not challenging as much at the higher levels. I think
Yeah,
it's
'cause-
obvious, but some people still don't realize that.
Well, yeah, because the tournament over there, if you go over, you know, across the pond, is all singles, and there aren't the doubles, the triples, and all those other things that go along. So.
Right, and we can have both. We can have both kinds of events, but you have to have the ones where you play a lot.
Right.
You have to have the round robin or the long format ones to just train yourself to be able to play around the world. Otherwise, expect the results you get.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't if you don't train to do it right, you're not gonna be able to train against somebody who is.
Right.
Betty really starting to load up on them 19s, as is Michelle with the triple 20s. So match is starting to get a little fireworks going.
So with 109, Betty starts on the 20s. Just a little. I guess she wants to hit the single and then hit the trip 19 to leave 32, but I'm not sure exactly. She comes away with 48, which is good.
Michelle downstairs on the 129. Not exactly what she wanted, but she'll end up with 98. Oh, Betty again.
Triples when you don't want it.
Wow.
You got this big 816 area, and what do you hit?
Yeah,
Right?
and
That's
then
what I
last
always
time
hit.
when she had 16, she hit those. Oh, look at that. 54 on the first start.
Ooh. 44 left. Oh, she hits the 27.
Oh, man.
She gets 17 left.
Now you might as well go up for
She's
the
gonna,
one.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she didn't bust though.
I think she. Do you think she tried for the 17 or went for? There's no way she went for the 3 to lead 14. Maybe. Betty's still close to that.
Yeah, she likes
Yeah.
playing with fire, Betty. That's not in. That looks so good.
Wow. That is a toughie right there. Now does Michelle go right at it? Heck yeah.
And gets it.
Oh, third dart.
dart.
Boom.
She's had a lot of third dart doubles.
And that's a break of throw right there.
And takes the lead away from Betty. Breaks her throw. Throwing now for a 3-1 lead. Look at this near identical averages almost.
Yeah, this is definitely a tight one right here. And if those doubles were getting hit, those averages would be up. It's definitely the doubles. They're both scoring very well. But the double trouble at the end is really causing the issue.
$85 there from Betty. She's going to need these 19s to start behaving better if she's going to catch up. Off the board again for Michelle.
Yeah, those are playing with 2 darts is never going to help when you're playing somebody who's playing with 3.
Ooh. All around it, but nothing in.
No. Staying straight on the 20s.
Oh, that did look precariously thin in that sticking to the board there. I wonder what is Betty's cover shot? I don't know. Is it the 20? Maybe the 17. I've seen Betty mount much bigger comebacks than this before. I think in this tournament, the DPNE finals. She's not happy with that though.
No, she take a little walkabout there after that bounce out.
Oh, great fix. It just took a little pirouette to get back into the triples. She can't find her dart now. There it is. She needed an assist. I don't know if Betty has one of those telescoping magnet things to pick her darts up. She might need one.
She may.
Oh, you can see Asia in the background now scouting the competition.
Yeah, she's probably scoping it out now and saying, hey, which one of you am I going to get?
Betty's hitting that treble 19, but she's also bouncing out. So,
yeah, she's definitely had a couple of those that have, unfortunately, bounced out.
All right, let's see what Betty does with 180. Looks like a 27. Gets to a finishing range where Michelle is. Nice first dart. Leaves her 96. Goes to the 20 to leave a finish. Ooh, single. 76 left. A little blocked out on that treble 20. What's she going to do? Oh. Not sure if she's going for the double there or trying to get a solid single. But off the board. Can't finish now, Michelle, after hitting a 1 with her first dart. 90 left. Leaves 70. Betty now with a 76 does not have to hit a triple to take this out. 56 left now. Oh. Oh. Hits the double 3 she doesn't want. I think she's got 41 left. 35 scored. 33 scored, sorry. Michelle misses the treble 10, hits the single, then misses the big fat 18. Not an ideal lead for Michelle. Betty fixes her 43, leaves 32. Oh, bounce out on the second dart.
Oh, man.
Trying to find her footing.
Oh, wow.
Just takes a little foot shuffle on the Aki, and then you get the double.
Wow, well, one good break deserves another, I guess. Good Lord, that was brutal.
Tied at 2 now. So we just had 2 straight breaks of throw. First Michelle, now Betty, and now Betty with the throw to try to break this tie.
2 holes, 2 breaks. Who's going to catch the breaks? So we are neck and neck. Still really close too on the averages here. The ladies still looking at each other and smiling, so Betty really putting it to it on those triple 19s. Seems to be catching one each time now.
Right. Now she just got to make sure they stick in the board.
That's true. Maybe a little sandpaper. Sandpaper action. Michelle right into the triple herself. Nice 81.
We knocked our flight off instead of the whole dart. That's a little better, just losing the flight.
Michelle really needing a triple here to start to catch up, but people definitely wanting to this third leg, getting the third leg will be very important.
Betty's got this big DoubleTree Hotel flight badge. She works for DoubleTree. She's worked for them for many, many years. It's really nice that they support her activities. Made her a special dart flight patch for her shirt. I like DoubleTree hotels. The Seacoast was held at the DoubleTree.
Yeah, it was. It was, and we had a great time. Our room was, my room was great, and where they had it, that Seacoast too, had a nice little strip with a bunch of restaurants. But all the staff were very good. The rooms were clean and neat, and the hall they had the the hall they had all the boards in was amazing.
And you get a hot cookie when you check in.
And if you ask very nicely and smile, they'll give you more than one.
All right, Betty's worked her way down to a finish. Michelle back on 285.
Betty looking good here for a hole to throw after the break. And apologies, I said if they win this, they'll be one away. They won't. This is the first to 5 legs in the semifinal. So,
got 55 left. It looks like they put her partial score in. That's why you see the scoreboard say it's Michelle's turn. But ignore that for now.
Yeah, we do that. A lot of folks do that now. It pretty much alleviates the scorekeeper from giving you the wrong score. And another beauteous thing about Dart Connect is you can just put those couple scores in, tells you exactly what you've got.
I will be honest, admit that some people find that controversial. They don't think people should be allowed to do that. And
No.
if your league or tournament has a rule about that, you should probably follow it. But for everybody else who wants a little bit of assist, it's a great feature.
Well,
especially
it is.
when you're learning.
Well, it is, especially for like the lower divisions, and so people just don't do the math that quick. So, and you are ultimately responsible for knowing the math. It's not the scorekeeper's fault, but if you're asking the scorekeeper and getting wrong information, that's what's nice about Dart Connect, because you put in the score and it gives it to you. So. Oh, outside, into the single 4 there for Betty.
Big ask for Michelle, 139. Not going to finish now.
Oh, catches the wrong triple at the end.
All right, can Betty break this tie and go 1 or 2 legs away from the victory? 2 1s. Gets it.
Oh, third dot charm.
The Betty Cunningham with a 3-2 lead here in a race to 5 in our Dart Players New England Women's Semifinal. Are we taking a break?
Oh.
So we're taking a quick break. A little potty break, maybe?
Little TV timeout. So, what we're going to do real quick, at least I think what we're going to do real quick, is I would like to give you guys a quick peek at the tour dates right there so that you guys can get a gander. That is the 2026 ladies and main tour for the 2026 season. So get your dates set and you can be ready too. The grand finals will be on December 19th. of 2026. So make your plans, get out there, and show New England that you could be number one. And it looks like our ladies are back. We're going to get back over here. And back to the action. You want to see if they got a menu? Thank you, sir.
No quesadillas in the moment until his wife gets back. Which should only be like 10 minutes, he said. He had to go buy more wraps. And Scott said we could put on his tab.
Taking a quick, brief moment to stare at a menu for the Tee Up Taproom. Getting ready to get underway with the men as we get ready to wrap up here with the ladies' finals. Great place to eat and get yourself a beer. Even come down here and play 9 holes in one of their virtual rooms at the Tee Up Taproom in Worcester.
Too cold.
Do it outside. Can't play golf outside. Might as well come down to Tee Up.
Yeah, definitely no golf. I don't play golf anyways. I have a hard enough time keeping track of 3 darts, let alone a whole bag of golf clubs. I do a cheeseburger with bacon.
Okay.
Medium well.
All right. Ruben?
All right. Mr. Meat is off getting the orders in to Todd. Todd and Doreen Albert, the proprietors of the Tee Up Taproom.
Meat is going to order our meat.
Meat's going to get our meat. So, so get on down. Still plenty of time to come down here, see some great darting action, have some grub. Ooh, what
There's
do
a
we
good
got?
miss by 2 right there into the triple 12.
Big fan of the 12. We do call it the Darren Dart down on Cape Cod.
We call that the Chris Dart up here.
Oh, nice.
I think every region has a name for it.
Yes,
After a
everybody
person.
has their 12 hitter.
All right, Michelle with the big fish. Can we see one? I don't know if this tournament has ever had a big fish hit. Maybe. We've had some big finishes. I don't know about the 170.
We have had some exciting finishes, some exciting matches here in seasons past. I've had the opportunity to sit with Greg before, so hopefully we'll have a few more fireworks.
Here's a crazy factoid for you. Okay, so the PDC in Europe has a tour called the Next Gen Tour for European players, right? The Germany, Belgium area, let's say. And their tournament tour, on some of their Sundays, they're actually going to be playing 170. Not 501. They're playing 170 as a professional tour game.
Wow.
They also do master outs, and they're trying to keep it fresh for the players and stuff.
Yeah.
It's very interesting at the professional level to play that. But it's on Dark Connect TV, of course, starting up in I think January or February. Just a little interesting factoid for you.
Yeah, if you're looking for a last-minute gift for your favorite dart player, nice year or 2 subscription to Dart Connect is a beautiful little stocking stuffer, and it is incredibly reasonable for all that you get from this amazing product that we call Dart Connect. So look at it and check it out. Also, hopefully, some of you out there have caught the Dart Geek, myself in the morning. On our Facebook page, we post a little video, Darts, Cape Cod and beyond. We are opening up advent calendars. We have the premium Red Dragon, and we also have the basic advent calendar too, both available at
What's the
Mac Darts.
best thing you've gotten so far out of the calendars?
Well, we've had We've had a couple of sets of darts that are nice. Of course, at home we take them. We do 50-50 raffles at our events. So all these prizes from the advent calendars go into what we call our prize basket. And as you win a 50-50, if your name gets called, you get to come up and pick it out. But we had the dart dock went pretty fast. There was a bottle opener that was actually a very popular. And then a couple of nice sets of darts with some really good flights and shafts so far. I have not opened up the Golden Gezzies. I'm hoping. Betty just on the outside there. Hoping that we're going to open up a set of
Are you
darts.
guaranteed a Golden Gezzy in there?
No,
somewhere?
no. There's just a few of them that have the Golden Gezzies that I think everybody is hoping they open them.
Oh, Jesus
just
Christ.
outside. Ladies are tightrope walking on these doubles right now. And Betty again hitting that
That's
single
her thing.
16. Yeah.
She's busting 16 left and right. I don't need no double 8.
No, but Michelle needs this to tie it up. And ends up in the 5. So again, those advent calendars, another great gift for your dart player, or if your dart team wants to get together and buy one together. And MacDartSupply.com. Matt Jong and his family, they're just amazing. So check them out online and then check us out and you can see every gift. Also, AE, Anthony Eugenia, and also Alex Spellman are two of the other gentlemen opening up their advent calendars online. So
Alex Spellman, who we'll see at Ali Pally later this week, I think. I forget exactly what day he plays.
I want to say they were on tomorrow. Some of them, I think. I think our first North Americans start tomorrow, I think. Oh, Michelle not being able to get that one. Betty staring down a double 8 to put herself one leg away from the finals. Asia just kicking back, watching these two people beat up on each other. One dart left.
Oof.
Oh, I think that's on the top of the wire. It is.
Just giving, and Michelle's getting all these opportunities to take that 5 up, but she's just rejecting them. So I don't want it. I'm just going to bust. Betty's shooting at the...
Betty's shooting.
Is she
She
shooting at the
did.
wrong dart?
No, she
Dart
hit
number?
the single 8. I don't know why it still says.
Was there a wrong? Was the score wrong, or maybe the scoreboard didn't catch up? Maybe we had an internet hiccup here. Yeah, it looks like maybe it's possibly stuck.
Well, we'll see. It could be stuck here on our little grove too. We'll watch this, see if we can get to the end of it, and I'll try to do a quick little refresh for you folks.
Okay, so we believe Betty has 8 left and not 16. All right, she has 4 left. Hits the single 2, now 2 ones for the win. She hit this in the last leg. Nope, not this time. Michelle with 4 left, looking for 2 twos to even this up at 3 legs apiece. Gets to the madhouse. Again, our scoreboard is stuck here if you're watching that, so we'll try to guide you to what the players have left. Betty has 4 left. Oh, busts on the second dart.
Oh, that's
Michelle here also with, I believe, 2 left, and she gets it on the first dart. She spent a lot of time busting first dart and then hits it with 1 dart. Evens it up at 3 legs apiece in a race to 5 here in the semifinal.
Huh. Well, I don't know what happened to our scoreboard. I apologize. Why is that? I don't know what is going on.
We'll just do it in our head.
We are definitely having some sort of little internet glitch. So, we're going to make... You're just not working with me, are you? Yeah, we definitely are having some issues right now, so we're going to take this. Yep, we'll make that go away. Working on it, folks. Trying like heck. I am hoping something went wrong. We're going to put you right back there and close you right up. Now we're going to interact. Nope, I don't want that. I want properties. Yeah, I do not know why I can't get it.
This is stuck too.
Well, I guess we are having some internet issues here, folks. My apologies. And Patrick says Spellman takes on Clemens today at 2 p.m.
Oh, well, you don't want to watch that. You want to watch this at 2 p.m.
Yeah. I do not know why I cannot get my...
Could be the tablet. The scoring tablet might have a connectivity problem.
Yeah, something is... something is definitely gone wacko, and our apologies.
No, it's like I don't know if it's the tablet. I don't know if it's the internet. No, we're not getting it either. Something happened.
Okay, folks, it looks like we have a little Wi-Fi glitch going on. Yes, we will, Patrick. We're going to have a little bit of both going on. Don't you fret there. But right now, we are having a little issue with getting the Dark Connect tablet to tell us what's going on. So, Dark Connect guys are working on it. We do know that Betting Cunningham is leading at this particular point. But we definitely are not connecting. So right now we're just going to kind of leave it until I get the green light. So we're looking here, and unfortunately, we are just not in a position to, and I'm hoping just to see, the scoreboard pop up all of a sudden.
I just got score for this one.
Yeah. So, folks, we're trying at the moment. Greg working hard at trying to pull up the score so we can at least fill you in. So, what we can see on Dot Connect is a Dave Walsh JWA.
No, it's stuck. It's not
Oh,
updating
no,
now.
it is not. So we think we got a little Wi-Fi glitch. I don't know if there's too much going on. Appreciate all you guys watching. Hoping you'll hang with us. And what I think I'm going to do is take a quick little snag here. I'm going to run out and see what's going on with their tablet. And because of these guys starting over, they could be all tied up now. Hang on one second. Dark Geek, be right back.
It's only this tournament.
All right, so I do have confirmation. Betty is in the lead at 4 legs to 3. What we don't have, we did tablet on site is working, but what it is not working is when I set it up here. So, do not know what is going on because that's where it's supposed to be. And folks, it just ain't there. So, it just ain't there. All right, folks. Well, we're still not exactly. There is definitely some sort of internet glitch going on somewhere because we cannot pull up the scoreboard. So we're hoping that this will finish. We do know if Betty wins this, it will be over and she'll be playing Asia. And we will have to get right back to you and see what's going on. Yes, hello, boys and girls. We do know. Oh, maybe there's a hug. Did Betty hit that double? That could be over. I think they're going to try and do a reboot. I'm not 100% sure, but if you lose us on the stream, please give it a second and come back. But as of right now, I think, and you can see Jen and everyone there, so I think they're trying to see if they can reboot this. So we may come back here in a second. So, but what we're definitely going to do is give you a quick little commercial, pay a couple bills, and hopefully we come back to Dark Connect working fine.
Teeing off at Leicester Country Club. Watch this. That was insane. Oh yeah, Leicester's closed. Come to Tee Up Taproom and play Leicester Country Club. Snow yesterday is the perfect time to stay warm at Tee Up Taproom. Come swing on our Apogee golf simulators without ever stepping outside, and while you're at it, enjoy one of the craft beers we have on tap. Teeing off at Leicester Country Club. Watch this. That was insane. Oh yeah, Leicester's closed. Come to Tee Up Taproom and play Leicester Country Club. Snow yesterday is the perfect time to stay warm at Tee Up Taproom. Come swing on our Apogee golf simulators without ever stepping outside, and while you're at it, enjoy one of the craft beers we have on tap. Teeing off at Leicester Country.
Yeah.
off at Leicester Country Club. Watch this. That was insane. Oh yeah, Leicester's closed. Come to Tee Up Taproom and play Leicester Country Club. Snow yesterday is the perfect time to stay warm at Tee Up Taproom. Come swing on our Apogee golf simulators without ever stepping outside, and while you're at it, enjoy one of the craft beers we have on tap. Teeing off at Leicester Country Club. Watch this. That was insane. Oh yeah, Leicester's closed. Come to Tee Up Taproom and play Leicester Country Club. Snow yesterday is the perfect time to stay warm at Tee Up Taproom. Come swing on our Apogee golf simulators without ever stepping outside, and while you're at it, enjoy one of the craft beers we have on tap. Teeing off at